I will start with some honesty. My history of bad takes could fill a forest, and plenty of them deserve to stay buried. I have let emotions steer opinions before. I have leaned too hard into a feeling, a grudge, or a mood and paid for it later. When that happens, the blame is mine. The consequences are mine. That is the job. What happened this week feels different. It is one thing to argue that a legendary figure has flaws. It is another thing entirely to keep one of the greatest coaches the sport has ever seen out of the Hall of Fame on the first vote and then hide behind silence. If you believe that decision is correct, stand up and defend it loudly. Explain it. Own it. Because the résumé speaks in a voice that drowns out almost every objection. Championships. Appearances on the biggest stage. Decades of defensive innovation. Game plans that changed how football is studied and taught. Sustained dominance in an era built to prevent exactly that. Even if you slice away chapters of the story, what remains is still the career of a Hall of Famer without hesitation. Yes, there was controversy. The league addressed it. Penalties were handed down. History recorded it. But voters are not judges in a courtroom handing out extra sentences years later. Their job is to document greatness on the field and on the sideline. If moral perfection becomes the standard, the walls in that building will start looking very empty. And let us be honest about something else. Personality plays a role. A coach who does not charm the media, who does not offer easy quotes, who keeps people at arm's length, will never be as warmly embraced as someone more playful and accessible. That is human nature. It should not be Hall of Fame criteria. If the issue is the voting process, fix it. If the categories are tangled, untangle them. If personal feelings are creeping into decisions, that is a deeper problem than any one candidate. Moments like this shape trust. The Hall of Fame is supposed to feel like the one place where the sport's history is handled with clarity and respect. When a case this obvious becomes complicated, people start to wonder what else is being decided in the dark.